Good morning, I'm meteorologist Hermosillo. That monsoon moisture making a return, and that means storm chances are going back up over the next few days, and temperatures, they're going to be dropping too. Today, though, you'll notice that storm threat area pretty much across the state of Arizona, including here in the valley. So today, a day where we could see some showers. I do think there's a slight chance we get a few sprinkles here later this morning, but then we'll have to likely wait until late this evening into tonight before we get more rainfall moving in from the south. So you'll notice a 10% chance of a shower through about that 10-11 o'clock hour. Most of us stay dry through the morning commute, but watch for a sprinkle or two or again a stray shower. Then going into later this afternoon and evening, those storm chances will be going up tonight around midnight, that chance up to 30%, as we could get some showers overnight into early tomorrow morning. The other big concern is the dust threat. This mid-afternoon, I think the storms will be surrounding the valley and not necessarily moving in, but we'll have to watch as storms develop to our southeast, as those storms could kick out some strong outflow winds, and we're seeing signs that we may see some blowing dust going into this evening. So something to watch for, that dust threat between about 5 and 9 o'clock, but especially after about 6 to 7 to 8. That's kind of the window of time for dust. But again, the rainfall chances going up, especially tonight into early tomorrow morning. And then those storm chances stay elevated between a 10 and 20% chance through Sunday before some drier air pushes in again and we start to drop those storm chances, clearing them out of the forecast by Tuesday, Wednesday. Our humidity will be going up over the next few days. Today still fairly comfortable below 60 degrees, but tomorrow into Saturday that humidity climbs those dew points back into the 60s, so that'll put us in that muggy to sticky range once again. Now today, luckily not as hot as yesterday. We topped 110 yesterday. Today below 110 with valley cities topping out at 107 in Chandler, 107 in Levine, 107 today in Deer Valley. You'll notice as you look at your most accurate 7-day forecast that temperatures will keep trending down from here as we head into the weekend. Those temperatures down into the low hundreds by Sunday, and then as we dry out, our temperatures likely staying in the low hundreds into early next week. Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Hermosillo. Monsoon moisture making a return into our state, and that's going to bring us a chance for storms. But this evening, you've also got to watch out for dust, as storms will fire up across southern Arizona, and that could certainly send some strong winds and dust our way. There is a threat of an isolated storm this evening with the chance of some showers through the overnight hours. As you look at the storm risk, you'll notice most of the state included in it now because that monsoon moisture is back. We had a disturbance south of our state down in Mexico, that helping usher in that moisture, and that moisture again is going to come into play as we go into this afternoon. Watch for storms to develop along the Mogollon Rim and the higher terrain across our state. For the valley through the mid-afternoon, just an isolated threat, although I think most of the valley stays fairly quiet through the afternoon. This evening, though, you'll have to watch those storms to our southeast, as again they're going to get started, going to develop across southeast Arizona. They could kick out some strong winds that could then send that dust our way in time for the evening commute. Then watch how after 8 o'clock we could see some more widespread showers in the valley heading into the overnight hours, with that rain possible tonight. So those storm chances going up after 5 o'clock especially, but as the rain chances after 5 o'clock, the dust after about 8 o'clock, the better rain chances, and the rain chances sticking around through the overnight hours. There is that potential for some strong damaging winds if we do manage to get any thunderstorms in the valley. Again, that dust threat approaching the moderate to high range, as we could see some strong winds. Heavy rain a possibility with any of the stronger storms that develop too. So be on the lookout for that, and know that our storm chances are staying in the forecast through the weekend into very early next week. So tonight, a chance for rain. We could see some showers tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow afternoon into the evening looking a little quieter, especially if we start out with some thick clouds and some rain tomorrow morning. But then Saturday, we start to see those storm chances go back up, and by Saturday afternoon and evening could be active around the valley. Our humidity going up over the next few days too, so that's going to put our feels like forecast in the muggy to sticky range, especially Friday into Saturday. But then drier air starts to push in Sunday and into early next week. That'll drop those humidity levels again. As you look at temperatures today across the state, it's not going to be as hot as it was yesterday, but we will at least approach 110 here in Phoenix, topping out at 108 degrees, 93 in Sedona, 81 today in Flagstaff. Across the valley, that average high 105, again, will be above that today, but we will be cooler than we were yesterday afternoon. Temperatures overnight dropping into the mid to upper 80s. Again, we could still have some showers and thunderstorms around by the time you get going tomorrow morning. Across the state, temperatures dropping into the 60s in Sedona, mid to upper 80s out in Bullhead City and Lake Havasu, and quartzite. As you look at that temperature trend over the next 7 days, we will see that temperature dropping as that monsoon moisture increases through the weekend. Those storm chances sticking around. Temperatures will drop into the low hundreds by Sunday, and then it will dry out early next week. See more sunshine and those temperatures right around average by Wednesday.